Hey, what's going on everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back again with another cryptocurrency video. Today we're going to be doing a little price analysis on Digibyte. I wanted to give you my updated thoughts and prediction on what I think is one of the best altcoins out there. I was one of the first YouTubers to really start talking about Digibyte and mentioning how much I think it's a good cryptocurrency, and it's seen a tremendous rise. Now, keep in mind the Bitcoin halving is 3 days away from when I'm recording this video, and that could affect Digibyte's price in the shorter term, so that's something that I wanted to talk about. And I'm going to go over the medium long term as well for Digibyte, right? So currently sitting at the 34th spot based on a market cap of just under $300 million, so still a smaller market cap. It did grow significantly though in the last couple months. And this was a coin that was not even in the top 50 just a few weeks ago. So it's making some very, very big moves. And as you can see, just in the last 7 days alone, it's up 50%. So if we go ahead and take a bit of an overview look here of how it's been acting, you're going to see some pretty impressive price increases, right? Up 110% in the past 14 days and up a whopping 263% in the past 30 days. So huge price increase for Digibyte. And I don't think it's going to stop here. I think this is really just the beginning. By the way, I might as well mention, as far as the exchanges, it's mainly on Bittrex and KuCoin. Personally, my preferred exchange is KuCoin. I'll leave a referral link to the exchange in the description of this video. So if you do want to buy Digibyte, make sure to check out that link. It'll help support the channel. And like I said, KuCoin would be my go-to exchange here for Digibyte. I should also mention that unfortunately, I personally missed out on the move for Digibyte, right? I never actually found a time to get in, and I completely missed out on the bigger move. I probably will get in on this pullback here, but hopefully some of you were able to benefit from this move, and that would be great, right? If I wasn't able to get the move, hopefully you did. Once again, that's not financial advice, just my personal opinion. So let me just briefly talk about the project, and then we're going to look at the chart as well. I'm going to talk about what's been happening with the breakout. So regarding the Digibyte project, I encourage you to take a look at the website and learn a bit more about it, because it is truly a very strong altcoin. And one thing that I should point out with Digibyte is they're not trying to reinvent the wheel, right? They're basically building upon what's already been successful with cryptos like Bitcoin and making, slight but necessary improvements to the blockchain and to the network, which I think is really key, right? There's no need to recreate a whole new crypto when there are things that we have that have been proven as successful, and we just want to, make some minor improvements over time that'll create to a bigger, more successful crypto down the line. So it's a very fast digital currency, which is key. It can also be used for digital assets, smart contracts, and decentralized applications, which is something that should grow a lot in the future here. Also should point out that this has been a pretty long-standing crypto now, right? It's an open source blockchain project that was created in late 2013, and basically, 6 years of development now. So it's been around, right? It survived the ups and downs of the crypto market, and it's still here to this day. It had no ICO or pre-mined coins. There's no CEO or company controlling the Digibyte blockchain. This is huge, very open source, like we said. It's a global community-driven project, and like I said, I'm not going to get into too many details here, but you can look it up, right? Digiblocks occur every 15 seconds, which is 40 times faster than Bitcoin. So it is a very fast cryptocurrency, and like I said, it's not reinventing the wheel per se, but is doing some very necessary and key improvements on some of the similar things that we already have. I definitely encourage you to take a look at the project for yourself. Look at the website. It is a proof of work blockchain with several different algorithms that can be used. So, I pretty much have nothing here that I don't like about the project, right? It really checks off every point of what I look for in a cryptocurrency, and it is also going to be built up and has some future proof there that can happen. So I really like it, right? I think that this is a crypto. If we go back to the rankings here, I think that this is a crypto that should be at a $1 billion market cap right now as we speak. And like I said, where is it? It's currently at $300 million. It should be a $1 billion market cap cryptocurrency without a doubt, right? And that would bring it towards the likes of Monero, Tron, Stellar, etc., right? If not a little bit higher. So I think that as we speak right now, it should be at $1 billion market cap. Obviously, that's not going to happen overnight, but I do think it's going to reach that. And After that, we'll have to see how it competes with some of the other bigger ones, but I think that this is really one that could continue to grow, right? It's very fundamentally sound, similar to a crypto like Bitcoin. So there's a lot that I like there in that regard. Now, if we go ahead and take a look at the chart here, we're going to see a couple things. So first off, in purple here, we have the long-term downtrend line that I drew in. And as you can see, we have indeed gotten a very clean and clear breakout above this level, right? So for sure, we are now uptrending and we have exited this downtrend, which is very key. We're seeing right now a very parabolic move, so a very exponential move that could really lead to a big price increase. It isn't impossible that we continue on this path. This is a very strong breakout, but it is also possible that since we reached our first bit of resistance, and I'll go over to the USD chart in just a second here, but as far as the Bitcoin chart, we reached resistance at around 300 Satoshis. So this is a pretty strong resistance level. We could pull back, lower again to 200 or so Satoshis, but overall, right, I'm not too worried about it. I mean, even if we were to go down to, 180 or even 150 Satoshis, that's not that big of a deal, right? I think that we may see a little bit of consolidation here. And even if we break out above this, we could still see some up and down as such. But overall, right, we're going to get the bigger breakout here. It's coming. It's just a matter of time. So, and like I said, right, reaching a $1 billion market cap, for example, which seems very reasonable in my opinion, is going to be a 300% plus increase right there alone. So, and that's not even considering the fact that it's gone up so much just in the last few weeks. And that is something that unfortunately I missed out on, even though I made the call before mostly everyone else, as far as I'm aware. But it happens, right? I mean, I need to follow all these cryptos, and I was heavily invested in Bitcoin, which went just fine. But it's true that I would have liked to have some Digibyte that I invested at the lower levels. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. However, here I do see an opportunity for people who have maybe been in the same boat as me that we are probably going to get a pullback here with the halving as well, and just the fact that it's gone up a lot. It is time for it to pull back. So this is, the opportunity, I would say, to actually get in if you missed the bigger increase here. Like I said, as far as specific levels that we may find some support on, it looks like 200 Satoshis really, or at the very most, 150 Satoshis. I don't really see it going any lower than that, to be quite honest. So I think that, around where we are now is already good enough to start loading up on it. Once again, not financial advice, just my personal opinion. We're very strong on the indicators, still uptrending, although we may turn short-term bearish as we see a bit more of a consolidation pullback. But medium term even, I think that this one is going to, see a lot of strength, and we might not get the full parabolic move that I drew out over here on the right, where, we're going to go flying nonstop without any pullbacks. That's not really realistic or healthy, right? That could lead to a price crash down the line. But I do think that, we're going to get some consolidation here, and then we're going to break out to the next level, which is probably going to be around 400 to 500 Satoshis. I can go ahead and put in that resistance level. And, that's pretty much going to be the process. We're going to see a bit of consolidation, then a breakout. After that, once we're at that 500 Satoshi level, it's going to be a matter of pretty much one more breakout to around 700 Satoshis. And after that, it's going to be pretty much off to the races. One last resistance at around 1,000 Satoshis. And I mean, after that, blue sky breakout, it's going to be a very strong breakout. Even after 700 Satoshis, it could be a pretty powerful nonstop move for a while. So the potential here for things to go really powerful for Digibyte as far as the price is concerned and get that rapid increase is here. It's just a matter of a few consolidations and we're pretty much there, right? So like I said, I mean, pretty basically one of the best altcoins out there, all things considered, like I said, and I'll continue to keep you all updated on Digibyte. Let me go ahead and really quickly go to the USD price chart because I know some of you prefer that. It doesn't really make a difference in anything that I said, right? The bottom line is right now we're at 2 cents. We were at below even a cent not that long ago, so we could pull back to around 1.5 cents. Somewhere around there, but overall, right, I think that it's very clear. You'll see on the USD chart even less resistance. So really, I mean, we already had a blue sky breakout as far as the USD chart is concerned. We also fully broke out of the downtrend, as I had mentioned. And, 2 cents is going to act as support. Afterwards, around a cent and a half is going to be where we also have a fair amount of support if we get a little bit of a bigger pullback. But I think that this is a crypto that is heading towards 10 cents. You heard that right here. 10 cents is going to be that sort of that 1,000 Satoshi equivalent. So that's kind of where I'm expecting it to be heading in the next year or so, maybe 2 years. I think that we're really going to see this one be a standout altcoin in cryptocurrency in the next couple months. And any pullback, right, especially in the shorter term, if we get one now that might last a month or so, or even 2 weeks, that is an opportunity right there that I personally am not going to try to not miss out on. And if you're interested in getting in, like I said, link to KuCoin Exchange, which is the best exchange to buy Digibyte on, in the description of this video. I'm not sponsored. It's honestly my favorite exchange for altcoins. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure to check out that KuCoin link if you want to get some Digibyte. Nothing in this video is financial advice, just my own personal opinion. Also, make sure to check out my technical analysis master course. It's the ultimate guide to technical analysis. Less than $20 and comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Great reviews. So you have nothing to lose by giving it a try if you want to learn technical analysis trading. And also make sure to follow me on Twitter. I post live market updates on there. You can find a link to all of those things in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.